September is a really big month around here. I'm turning 50, and Best Life Functional Medicine is turning 5 years old this month. So I was reflecting a little bit today about some of the key lessons that I've learned in my business in the last 5 years. And I wanted to share a couple of those biggies with you. And these were just like off the top of my head. I think there are many, many, many more, but these were some of the big ones that just really stick out to me as big lessons that I've learned in the last 5 years as a functional medicine physician. The first is that anything is possible if you have a desire for something in your heart. If you really want something, I believe that is part of your plan here on earth, and it is there for you. The only way you can fail is if you give up. So things don't always work right the first time. Sometimes we have to pivot and try again, change things around a little bit. But as long as we don't give up, if it's something you truly desire, anything is possible. That's not just for me, that's for everybody. The second thing is that our bodies are designed to feel amazing. And when they don't, there's always a reason. Now, that reason may not be easy to find. Maybe it isn't found in conventional medicine, but that doesn't mean it's not there. And we just need to keep looking until we find it, kind of like our goals. We don't give up, we keep looking until we find it. If you're not feeling great, there's always a reason. It just may not have been found yet. The third thing is I like to say there's so much more to health than the line of fine. When I started this journey many years ago, my physical was normal. I had perfect labs, I had perfect blood pressure, I had a perfect physical exam. And I didn't feel terrible, but I didn't feel perfect either. And when I dug beneath the surface and looked beyond the line of fine, I found so many things that could be tweaked that have made a profound difference in how I feel. And I also believe that those changes are protecting me for the future and from future problems that may have been developing had I not gotten a handle on all of these things earlier on. The fourth thing I wanted to share is that you don't have to be perfect. I'm certainly not when it comes to my lifestyle. You just have to take more steps forward than backwards, and you're moving in the right direction. I tell my clients this all the time. Like, you are doing so much every day to promote health in your body. Don't beat yourself up or get mad at yourself when you take a couple of steps backward. You can absolutely do that and still be so far ahead of the curve. So you don't have to be perfect either. Just do some positive things for your health every single day and just try to make the positives more than the negatives, and you're moving in the right direction. And the last thing I want to share today is that supplements, I believe, are an absolute must. I used to be a person who didn't take any pills ever. I mean, occasionally I'd take an antibiotic if I was sick, but that was about it. And now I take handfuls of supplements every single day. I do it for two reasons. They make me feel amazing, but I also believe that they're protecting my health for the future. And there's a few that I never, ever go without. One is a probiotic. Okay. Probiotics are such a benefit to your health. Two of the biggest benefits from probiotics are that they boost your immune system. So they make your immune system stronger, and they also improve your digestive function. In order to have optimal health, we need to absorb lots of nutrients from the healthy foods that we eat. Well, if your gut lining is inflamed, you may not absorb the nutrients from all the foods that you're eating. And probiotics help to restore digestive health in addition to boosting the immune system. And I used to think as a family doctor that maybe you only needed a probiotic after you took an antibiotic just to restore your good gut bacteria. But the truth is, probiotics work while you're taking them and for a few weeks after you take them, but not long term. So if you stop a probiotic after a few weeks, you'll lose the beneficial effects of them. My go to probiotic that I take every single day is in my Best Life bundle. It's the daily probiotic. It's 50 billion colony forming units of good gut bacteria, one per day. It does the trick. But then a couple of times per year, I add this one. It's called Sac Bilardi. And what Sac Bilardi is, it's a beneficial yeast probiotic. We think of probiotics as being bacteria, and mostly they are. Sac boulardii is a yeast, but it really helps to boost the immune system in the gut. It's called secretory IgA. That's 70% of your immune system is in your gut, and Sac boulardii really helps to boost it. So if you've been suffering from recurrent illnesses, maybe a boost of your immune system would be a great idea. If you've had any kind of an antibiotic associated diarrhea, Sac boulardii is really good for that. It's also just really good for general digestive health as well. The dose of that is 2 per day, and you can take it with daily probiotic, or you can take a month off daily probiotic and take the Sac boulardii in its place every now and then. So supplements matter, high quality supplements matter. And that's just one piece of the puzzle of optimal health. Have an amazing week.